I messed up somewhere. Darth, don't make me put my foot in your butt. Don't make me do it. And y'all, somehow, I just missed my big old mouth and dribbled Sundrop all over me.
These are childhood dreams. It's how we used to be when we were kings and queens in our childhood dreams.
Hello, babies. Let me make sure all these stuffs and the things are working. 1 second, loves. I think we're good. Hello, darlings. I'm getting a little later start than what I wanted to. Had a few things pop up right before I was going to start stream earlier. So, yeah. Oh, it is froggy up in here. Like, horribly froggy. Why is it so froggy? Good Lord. All right, let's get a bunch of this rolling. We're going to work on some grind tonight, y'all. And there is plenty of it to be done. So, all right, we need to load this up with some more stone. I thought I had a bunch on me. Maybe not. Let's see what I got over here. Yeah, there we go. Well, apparently I had some somewhere. Where is it? Or am I just blind as a bat, y'all? That could be possible, maybe, sort of, kind of. I need to do some inventory sorting, like, desperately. Let's get this stuff started, and then we'll do a little bit of that. Oh, there it is. Like I said, blind as a bat. Let's go on and get this. All right, good. I got some in here. Let's get this rolling. There we go. All right, get some more of this going. Let's go ahead and toss some more iron off in here. While all that stuff's cooking up, let's get some of this inventory tucked away as it should be. Because I've just got way too much crap on me, y'all. I did get in here for a little bit earlier and start getting a lot of stuff set up, a lot of stuff put in place. So we can start, you know, kind of making this place a home, sort of. I don't think I have any more mods on me. Do I? It does not appear that I do. All right, that's going to go to the trader. That's going to go to the trader. That can go to the trader. We're going to hang on to this. That can go to the trader because I've got a couple of more AKs over at the other base. Go up here and get a bunch of these seeds and stuff put away. Oh, crap. It's been one of them days, y'all. We can go ahead actually and put these in there too. All right. Get those put away. Let's go put the food up. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but my poor little kitty cat got the sneezies. All right, let's see. What else we got on us here? We need to start a mine underneath this place, actually. I think that would probably be a good idea. I do have an area downstairs, and I'm thinking about doing it. Oh, and while I've got these doors on me, I have been in here trying to patch this place up a little bit. All right, we need to get rid of these. There we go. Put some doors in here that got a little oomph behind them, you know? And we're going to go ahead. Oh, crap. It won't let me do that, will it? We need to put something right here. I'd like to still be able to access this, but have it closed off. Ooh. Yeah, I got lucky there. Wait a minute. Is there anything back here besides spikes? All right, I think we're good. I wonder, can we put some, like, steps or something right here? Let's give it a shot. Oh, no, 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 no. Simple. Simple. Oh! Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Hello, Blue, darling. Blue, you just made Gray laugh. You should be happy.
I'm glad I hadn't started drinking my Grand Prix guava.
Oh, good Lord. Gray just came back from the store and it just walked in the back door here when you did that, and he got to see me jump and... How are you doing, Blue, darling?
Hi, Blue.
Y'all don't know if you can hear Gray, but he said, hi, Blue. Hi, chat. Okie dokie pokey. He's heading up the stairs now. Oh, wow. That's a lot. I wonder if it would be better. I was going to say, I wonder if it would be better to kind of build a doorway over that. That's probably what I'll end up trying to do. You just woke it up? I just went and checked the mail a little while ago and got some not very welcoming news when I did. Our wonderful government has decided that I don't need health insurance anymore. A lot of people got letters like that today. It's friggin' disgusting, to be honest. But yeah, they canceled all my insurance, and just one of my prescriptions is $1,200 a month. I don't know what I'm gonna end up doing. The only thing I know to do is try to appeal it and hope for a miracle. Oh, come on now. I want that to come out a little bit further this way. Well, I don't know. Yeah, right there work. Right there actually works. That's fine. That's fine. Are you feeling any better, Blue? Are things settling down a little bit, darling? No. Are you letting yourself get so stressed you're starting to get sick, darling? All right, let's get a bunch more cement rolling here. Girl, you can't be doing that. You won't be any good to anybody like that, especially not yourself. Oh, I meant to drop some of this off in the trader chest downstairs while I was down there, and I completely forgot. And one thing I've noticed about this place, guys, I am attracting screamers like crazy here for whatever reason. So we'll probably end up spending half the night trying to fight them suckers off. Well, I must have already gotten it out. I didn't think I had, though. Very strange indeed, darlings. And for right now, we're going to tuck that away in there. Some of this other stuff that needs to be sorted, I'm actually just going to drop off in here for right now. The stuff that can go in the trader chest, I'll drop that off when we go downstairs. What am I missing here? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got this guy out of a van earlier. Lori, hi, sweetheart. How are you doing? And that one. Sorry, y'all. Frog in my throat. I'm definitely going to need to get some more doors made. I want to replace every door on this place. Blue throwing the rotten maters at me. Why are you throwing maters at me, girl? Actually, no. Let's only take about half and make up the sand. Oh, and now Gray gonna throw them too. Shortly, I went to a doctor's appointment today, pulled in the parking lot, and they called and canceled. They did call 2 hours ahead of time, but due to tolls and tunnels, I headed there after I dropped. Oh, no, girl. I don't know if you heard what I said earlier, Lori, but I got notices in the mail today that our wonderful government decided I don't need health insurance anymore. And just one of my prescriptions is $1,200 a month. I don't know what I'm going to do. It doesn't give me an option for that, but it gives me a number to call. I'm going to call tomorrow. And if nothing else, I've got an attorney that's been working on a lot of my stuff. I'm going to hand it off to them and see if they can do anything about it. And the bad part about it is I'm almost due for refills. And this is what's really weird. It says that they tried to forward the letter to somewhere else. And that wherever it was they tried to forward it, sent it back. It's got the little yellow forwarding sticker and all that on it. One of the things I'm almost wondering, I don't know if you guys remember, but I told y'all a few months ago that they had contacted me and said somebody in California was trying to use my identity to get some sort of benefits. I'm almost wondering if that's what's happened. And because it says that I didn't qualify anymore because of some sort of change I reported. And it's like I haven't reported any change. What are y'all talking about, you know? So I'm almost wondering if that's what's going on. Oh, great. Believe me, they are getting a phone call tomorrow. No doubt. They are getting that phone call first thing in the morning because, like I said, just one of my prescriptions is $1,200 a month. There's no way I can stay on these meds without insurance. Just no way possible. They might as well just go ahead and sign my death warrant because I can't do that. Alright. We're going to go on downstairs, do what we can with what we've got on us so far. I wonder if they may end up having to do you like they did my mama, Lori. They had my mama on all... What was that? They had my mama on all kinds of thyroid medicine and everything else, and they ended up having to do a surgery. And she still has some problems, so... Oh, yeah, I've done thought about that, Gray. I'd almost be willing to bet, though, that, like I said, since it said that they tried to forward it somewhere, and in light of them calling me a few months ago and saying somebody in California was trying to use my information, I would just about bet that that's what's happened. But the thing about it is when that happened, they had me go in there and take in my driver's license, my social security, my birth certificate, everything to prove I was me and that I did not live in Cali. So you think that would have stopped whatever that was going on with California. So I don't know. The ultrasound is determine if they need to remove the nodules or not, and to biopsy them to make sure they're not cancer. At least they called it. That is good. That is good. No, not yet. I'm going to wait till I secure that basement a little bit more. And then I got some horses that's going to go down there, Lori, to put all my people in. And I've actually been going ahead and stationing some of my people around this place. I'm fixing to put some of them in these little guard towers I'm working on. And stars, it says there's an ad break incoming in 4 minutes and 47 seconds. Keep in mind that will last roughly 3 minutes, but then there shouldn't be another one for about an hour. So, taking this opportunity to get up, stretch your legs, take a potty break, grab a drink, grab a snack, and come on back, baby. Did I miss one? Oh, yep, I sure did. Thank you. Hey, yeah, that's one reason I got started late today. I meant to start at about 8:30. And I was on the phone with my mama, and I was like, well, let me go check the mail while I'm talking to mama. You know, 2 birds, 1 stone type deal, right? And then I pulled that out of the mail and opened it up and read it, and it just kind of threw me for a loop for a few minutes. So that's why I got started later than intended. Those of y'all that are members of the Discord, did y'all see what I put in the Discord today? Oh, and Blue! Sweetheart, I saw your thing. Yeah, the post about starting easing into this new schedule and stuff, Lori. I'm gonna lurk and head to bed because I have that appointment in the morning and I still wake up at like, oh Lord, girl. Yeah, go get you some rest, sweetheart. No, Blue, I saw your little your character. Hello, Dark. Hello, Dark darling. Sweet dreams, Miss Lori. Yes. And see, I'm gonna show that to my brother. Oh, 50 streams. Woo-hoo, Dark. All right, that calls for some stuff in the jar. Hold on. There we go. No, Blue, I'm going to show that to my brother because I've been telling him that people had those made because my brother's got like a little 3D printing business, and I've told him about those, and he was like, there's no way people pay for those. And I was like, oh, I'll be darned. And then you put that in the Discord, and I was like, I'm going to show my brother. And which, to be honest, my brother had actually asked me one time if I wanted, he's got like, oh, good Lord. I think like 5 3D printers, something like that. And he had asked me a while back if I wanted one of them. And at first I said no, but now the more I'm thinking about it, I may actually want to get me one of them little boogers. Who did yours, by the way, Blue? It looked awesome. Juju Company? I don't think I've heard of them. I need to look at their stuff. Yeah, that little sucker looked awesome, Blue. Ah, crap. We're out of concrete. I think I showed it to Gray last night, too. I'm pretty sure I did. Darth, how has your day been so far, darling? I did. I thought I did, Gray, but I couldn't remember for certain. You know how my brain is. It's barely firing. Your day's been good. Awesome. Oh, crap. Yeah, I got to finish fixing all these stairs and stuff. Oh, and we might as well go ahead and get some more of these doors made up while we're up here. Work on getting some more of those replaced. Oh, yeah. Darth, you see what Gray said? He went and picked it up a while ago and come in here showing it to me. Alright, we need to get some more iron rolling. Do I have some more on me? We could throw some of these in there. Yeah, there's some more iron. Throw it in, turn it on. Oh, crap. I forgot the doors. The doors. And while we're up here, we're going to go ahead and station a couple of our folks up here. There you go, Robert. Command menu, stay where you are standing. And, who else do I want to put up here? We'll put Bob up here. We're going to put Bob right there. Command menu, stay where you are standing, darling. Alright, steel door. Alright. Let me get the springs and mechanical parts out. There's the springs. Mechanical parts. Oh, I forgot I've still got some in. Y'all, sorry. I've got the hiccups, something awful. Let's go ahead and let those start crafting. Let's go ahead and take these on downstairs with us too. Alright. Oh. You know what? We'll go on up here and replace this real fast. Put that one right there. We'll do the inner door later. Right now, the biggest thing is to make sure that a lot of these little corridors, if something happens to get in, they can't really, you know, go any further. Make it a little harder on them. I'm gonna save at least one of these. Actually, no, I won't. I'll just write it down. I need to write down before I put it in which style it is. That way I can kind of remember when I go to make the others. Because I always have a hard time remembering which ones of these are what. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to write it down. Oh, it just says steel door. Really? All right. In that case, we're just going to keep it on us. And that way, when we take the others out of the workbench, it'll automatically convert them over to be the same as that one. Just seems like the right thing to do, darling. Aren't you planning to go to sleep yet, me? Do you want me to go tonight? Yes. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, he says something, tells me a sweet story, and then follows it up with some traitor noises. Don't that just be doth? And my nose itches, y'all. And guys, y'all check out the stream sync panel below the stream. Got some little goals we're trying to hit and some things we're trying to do. And once we hit those goals, we're going to be putting some stuff in place. One of which is a 10-hour stream. So, put you out of your misery? What do you mean put you out of your misery? What you talking about? Don't be talking crazy now. Oh, we need to make doors for these two before I even think about putting any of our people in them. So when we go back upstairs, I need to make sure I do that. Yeah. No, wait a minute. This is wrong. Hold up. Yeah, this is wrong. I messed up somewhere. Darth, don't make me put my foot in your butt. Don't make me do it. And y'all, somehow, I just missed my big old mouth and dribbled Sundrop all over me. Oh, good Lord. This is gonna take forever. Blue! Thank you, darling. Why are my alerts not going off? Why are my alerts not working? It did go off. It didn't go off on my end. Well, thank you, Blue, darling. And where did you do that? Did you do it in the stream sync panel? See, I'm not hearing it on my end for some reason. It's not showing up for me. Hold on. Let me pull that panel up real quick. Let me take a looky-dooky here. Make sure. Yeah, something has thrown off my alerts, like, severely. Because I'm not hearing them on my end. Or seeing them. Which is really strange. Okay, why is Twitch taking so long to load? Why are you taking so long to load, man? Oh, there it goes. Okay, Blue, where did you do it again, darling? Okay, when you say both places, are you talking about the stream sync panel? It's not showing it on here. All right. I need to reach out to them and find out what's going on with that, because it's not updating like it should. It's not showing the biddies. And we need to be able to keep up with that. So, all right, which two did you do it on? That way I can make sure that we somehow adjust that. I figure you probably did it on the Troll 'em Good. All right. So that would have met that one. So the troll one should be done. So that means we need to schedule that stream. All right. All right. Was that the only one you did, Miss Blue Baby? Okay. I just want to be sure. I want to make sure we get this right. Yeah, I need to reach out to them because I'm refreshing the page, try to see what it did. Yeah, it's still not reflecting it on my end. I don't know why. All right, well, we know that goal was met, so we need to schedule that. What do y'all say? Saturday? Saturday works? All right, so Saturday, we're going to be doing the Troll 'em Good stream, and that is going to be in 7 Days to Die 3.0 with Twitch integration on. God help us. God help us. Because y'all know Blue's about to spawn a bunch of berries in on us or something. It's not going to be good. Well, it'll be fun for y'all, but for us, it's going to be a little rough. Just a tiny bit rough. So, Saturday. And I think we need to start around 8 o'clock. How does that sound for y'all? That sound like a plan to y'all? We'll say between 8 and 8:30 will be when we'll start. And we're going to go at least 2.5 hours with, like I said, we're going to be in 3.0 with Twitch integration on. Oh, God. Lord help us, because it's going to get ugly. I can just picture all the berries that are going to be incoming now. All right, here's the other question. Should we be able to, should we be able to spawn us some good weapons in, or no? Blue says yes. Hey, she's at least willing to give us a fighting chance. Team wrecked. Yeah, we're going to get wrecked. We're going to get wrecked. Dart says no weapons. Either way it goes. All right, what I will do is sometime tomorrow, I'm going to make up a poll and put it in Discord. And ask y'all, what's the highest level weapons we're allowed to have? Got it, Blue. Oh, crap. Oh, she's hungry. That's why. Oh, Darth, you had threatened to join in on this. You gonna be accompanying me in great our deaths? Because we all know we're gonna die. We all know already we're gonna die. So, there's not no if we die, it's when we die. That sounds about fair. It does. No level 6. Highest be level 5. Yes, great. It's not if, it's how many times. And this would be really interesting because we're going to be going in. Oh, no, Gray, don't get no level 6. No, girl, no. He gotta limp it with the rest of us. And this will be mine and Gray's first time in 3.0. So we're going in blind for one. And then with the Twitch integration on, yeah. It's gonna get ugly. Arrow, what are you doing over there, buddy? Sounds like Arrow's trying to tear the house down over there. Hey, come on. There we go. Oh, crap. I'm out. Alright, we got some of these concrete blocks on us. Let's use them. Level 1 stone axe, my butt. Great, I knew you were aggravated with me, but I didn't know you just, you know, darn well hated me at this point. Oh, Darth gets the stun baton. Uh-huh. Oh. There we go. I get a stone axe. Everybody else gets the good stuff. That does worry me, though, that that's not updating properly. I've got to find out why. Oh, leather wraps on my... Oh, crap. Did y'all see that? Screamers. Crap. And they screamed. Alright, heck with this. Oh, crap. I got the flick. Hello, George. All right, there we go. Yep, it's going to be straight up vanilla. Version 3.0 with the Twitchy integration. So this should get interesting. And how long's it been since I played vanilla? All right, let's make sure there's no stragglers I didn't see. Oh, I almost forgot about looting George. Georgie Porgy. All right, I think we're good. Yeah, guys, what I put in the Discord about, you know, just kind of slowly acclimate myself to this, what I eventually want to get to the point where we're doing is eventually be doing 5 days a week, at least 5 hours a day. But I know me, and I know all the stuff I got going on, and I know how easy I burn out. So that's why I thought, you know, started off, like I said, in Discord. Started off that way to kind of, you know, give myself time to get acclimated. But, of course, there's always, you know, the fact that I have pots and 1,000,001 critters. So every now and then I do know that things are going to get thrown off, but I really want to do this and try to get a lot more consistent. Which now we know exactly what kind of stream we'll be doing Saturday, though. What's the solution, Blue? You got the answer, baby? Mandy Joy's D&D. You think that'll get me acclimated? I think Gray needs to be doing the same thing. Until like between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. That's in Greek time. Sounds like she's got the same problem I do. She's just a night owl. I've always been that way. Always been that way. And Blue, is it okay with you if I show my brother your D&D character? You know what was so funny about that too, when I first told my brother that, you know, people would pay for those? You know, we grew up in the era when D&D was first, you know, really coming up. And my brother was like, wait a minute, people have started playing D&D again? He said, when did that happen? He said, I didn't think anybody played that anymore. I was like, no, it's a thing, dude. It's a thing. See, I've never been the morning type, Darth. I mean, ever since I was a kid. Well, Critical Role did it, and then them featuring it in Stranger Things, I think kind of helped bring it back too. So between the two of them, it was bound to happen. But like I said, I remember back when everything was done with, you know, pen and paper. You know, you sit there with your pencil and your paper and do it all. So I told my brother too, I said, you ought to start making your own dice. And he asked me if I wanted him to make me some, and I thought about it. I came up with a design I would kind of like, I think. So I may get him to make them for me. If I do, I'll post pictures, show them to y'all. You need dice? Oh, send me some pictures of some that you're thinking about, and I'll see what he can come up with. He set me down while we were down in Tennessee last year, and he was showing me the way he comes up with the designs. And, well, I'm talking about like the shape and all that stuff, Blue. But he was showing me how he does it all. And he was like, it's really simple. And he was showing me how to program it. And I'm sitting there going, huh? But he did it. I mean, he'll sit there and he'll whip something, get something programmed in and have it whipped up in a few hours. And I'm like, dang. Yeah, he did have a little Etsy shop where he was selling stuff, but he kind of shut that down. It got to where I used to have an Etsy shop, blah, 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 blah. But it's gotten to where it seems like Etsy's just, honestly, more trouble than it's worth these days. Alrighty, darling. Gray actually brought me a candy bar back when he came back from the store a while ago. I may have to munch on that here in a little bit. I could have sworn I saw a zombie. Maybe I'm just paranoid. I thought about getting my brother to make up like some keychains that I can sell and some that I can do giveaways on. If I do, I think I'm gonna get him to do some of them that are like kind of like throwbacks to when we first started streaming and stuff. You know, like what you call it? Like the little turds or the booblas. And then, of course, you know, the stars. We started to do a couple of little collaborations together like that last year. And then with everything going on. Yeah, I could get him to do some of those too. Like some of the Team Grey stuff. Get him to do like some little ghosties. And I'm serious, he's got like, let me see, I'm trying to remember. I think he's got like 7 of those things. And he's got a whole room in his house. He's got nothing but those set up in. And when he was doing Etsy, getting a lot of orders, he would have all of those in there running at once. And the heat coming out of that room was stupid. That room would get hot. Alright, that's all of those. Alright, let's go back in and get some more resources rolling. One of the biggest things with my brother, though, is, and this is one of the things me and him had talked about maybe teaming up on. He enjoys coming up with the designs and all that stuff, but he doesn't like painting. I like the painting. So we had talked at one point about, you know, possibly him doing the designs and making the stuff and then me doing all the painting and stuff. All right, here we go. Back to the workshop. I am getting a lot of lag in here tonight. I do not like it. Do not like it. All right, let's get some more cement rolling. And what do I need to go ahead? Oh, yeah, we need more forged steel. Because we're going to go ahead and make up several more of these doors. And, of course, my character's hungry because, you know, why not? Alright. Get a drinky drink. What other kind of food have I got on me, or do I need to go upstairs and grab some? Oh, I got some raviolis. And some miso, so I should be good for a little bit. Yeah. I'm good for a little while. Oh, crap, didn't mean to do that. Alright, we're gonna have to stay right here for a couple of minutes to let this stuff cook up. Because I've noticed, even though when I go outside, I'm just right down there. It's like everything up here just kind of stops in a lot of ways. I guess I'm too far away from it. Which seems weird. Because, I mean, I know I've gotten pretty far away from some of my other bases before and stuff kept going. So, I don't know. It's strange. Oh! Y'all! I found something yesterday. Completely by accident, okay? I found something I'm wanting, and Gray is yelling absolutely not. But I want them so bad. They're a type of pheasant that I've never seen before. And these things look and sound like little raptors. And they are big and colorful. But don't try to take their eggs. This thing sounded... Let me see if I can find it. Gray, what did I say the name of those pheasants were? Oh, it started with a C, but I can't remember. Let me see. I'm trying to find it. I think that's it. Gray, it is time for your allergy pill, darling. Let me see if this is it. If it is, I'll pull it up real quick. No, that's not it. Dadgummit, I can't remember. I knew I should have wrote it down. These things were so cool, y'all. I'll see tomorrow if I can find it. If I can, I'll show it to you guys. Like I said, it sounds like a little dino. It looks and acts like a raptor. It's friggin' awesome. I want one so bad. But this guy had posted a video of his and he was trying to get her eggs. Ooh, she acted like she was going to murder him. She was not happy with him at all. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more concrete blocks rolling. You know what? While that's finishing cooking up, we're going to cut this off for right now. We need to go get some more resources. I'm going to need more stone. We need more clay. So let's go focus on that for a little bit. And we'll go ahead and replace a few more of these doors on the way down. Like this one, for example. Got you, Gray. I got you. Yeah, I showed those things to Gray, and Gray was like, no. I thought they were awesome, though. Greater noises. What kind? What kind did you grab, Darth? Oh, no. That's one I've already replaced. Why would I do that? That was stupid. It's these that I need to do. I figured you'd have something with strawberry in it. Speaking of such, Gray, that reminds me, I need to pick up the stuff to make some strawberry kiwi jelly. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to put a couple of our folks down here. Let's see. Let's put one of them right over here. Hello, Jeffrey. Stay where you are standing, darling. And let's put you right there. And you stay where you are standing too, sir. When the kids were little, I used to make a strawberry kiwi jelly that Amber was like addicted to. This child, I would make like a whole big batch, right? End up with anywhere between 12 to 15 jars. I would catch that child in there with a daggum spoon, just standing there eating it out the jar. All right, where is... There, that's where we're needing to go. We're heading toward the clay hill, which is that way. You gonna give me a knuckle sandwich? You gonna put provolone cheese on it? I love provolone. Provolone and Munster, two best cheeses there are. Oh, Limburger, no! The stinky cheese! Y'all, he's gonna get the stinky cheese! You can't smell. Yeah, you lucky. That stuff stinks. Oh, come on. Get out of there. I'm getting stuck. I'm getting stuck. out of stamina. We're gonna need stone. We're gonna need a lot of wood. We're gonna need a lot of clay. So I might as well get what I can as we go. I went to try it one time, Darth, and I just could not get past the smell to do it. But I know other people that have, and they said that it's really good. So, I don't know. Maybe what we ought to do on stream one night, maybe I ought to go get some and me and Gray try it on stream one night. What do you think, Gray? Would you be in on that? I hear gunshots. Dude, why would you do that? Oh, you jerk. Oh, and his name is Michael. Don't that just figure? Alright, we might as well get it done then. Since he triggered it. Like I said, his name is Michael. Don't that just figure? Had no intentions of clearing tonight, but here we go. Oh, come on now. Stop. George? I know your mama taught you better than that. You know what? What the heck with it. Uh-oh. I got the click. Come on, y'all. Just line up at the door. Where'd you come from? Double tap. Ooh. I am infected and I have something broken. Not good. Ah, crap. Huh. Maybe I need to see if I can find that. If we're gonna try stinky stuff, might as well, you know, just go all in, right? Alright, wait a minute. Let's see. What all have I got broke? And it's a sprained leg, and of course I have no sprain kit with me. Oh, whoa, hold on. Well, great, like I said, I've started to try it in the past. I know what it smells like. But I couldn't get past the smell before. I wonder if now that I'm a little bit older, if maybe I could. It's a French cheese? Like I said, maybe it's what we need to do. Go track down both of those and just try them on stream one night and see if me or Gray either one can stomach them. Oh, crap. There we go. Yeah, I had no intentions of doing any clearing tonight, but that survivor had different ideas. Stay down, mister. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not. I'll be honest, Darth. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not, but I'm willing to try. I'm willing to give it that old college try. Oh, God, I hear a rat out there somewhere. All right, let's get this picked. Last one Darth mentioned, an intense smell often compared to body odor or dung. Ooh! 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 Yeah, great. Yeah, I don't think so. And the thing is, though, it may smell bad, but may end up tasting really great. We just won't know until we try. So again, Gray, are you in? Nothing like turd cheese wiped on a sweaty armpit. Ew. See, he's trying to get little stuff like this stuck in my head. That way it will gross me out when I go to try it. Uh-oh. Let's go see what's going on outside before we go in that back room. Oh, crap. My stupid leg. Because I heard a survivor. Oh, yeah. She's out here. Hey, lady. I was trying to... Okay. I was trying to help you out, and you just running around like a chicken with your head cut off. Crapola cola. Oh, crap, 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 crap. All right, now, Miss Nancy. Girl. He's about to get us both killed. Sort of like that one cheese you like, Mandy, that I couldn't stand from Little Italy. Ricotta. Yeah, you didn't like that at all. And, you know, you didn't like the texture, you didn't like the smell, and I admittedly do not like the smell of it, but it tastes really good to me. I love the flavor, so That's why I said, part of why I said it could be that way with these other cheeses. I didn't see it. Hold on. All right. We will turn the crossplay on, darling. We will do it. Oh, see, I don't like cottage cheese. But for some reason, I love ricotta. I don't know why, but I do. And Gray cannot stand it. Oh, my papa, if you ever mentioned cottage cheese in front of him, he would go to gagging. Just at the mention of it. Oh, that man could not stand it. Is that little rat in here? Is that what I just saw up on this counter? I know that was him, but I don't know where he went. What are they, Darth? Oh, I agree with you on all three of those. Totally agree, dude. Now, Gray, he loves some grits. I ain't touching them. Amber loves grits, long as they got a lot of butter in them. To me, I ain't touching them. I don't care what you do to them. I ain't putting that in my mouth. Nope. Yep, there's that little rat. Well, he's not attacking me right now, so I'll just leave him alone. Alright, I said you weren't attacking me, and then you attack. You little snot. Alright, now let's keep limping on to our destination with our messed up leg. I can eat some grits as long as they aren't watery and have plenty of salt and butter. I can't stand grits. Oatmeal, Mama used to make it a lot when I was a kid. And I just, no. Something about the texture of oatmeal will just, no. Let's see, Mama used to think if she added a lot of sugar or a lot of brown sugar to the oatmeal that it would get me to eat it. Nope. I don't want it. I don't care what you put in it. Oh, little wandering horde over here getting a hold of Harley. But now they're coming for me. This is funny. That's right. Eat her up, y'all. That's right. Eat that heifer. Man, talk about a feeding frenzy. Oatmeal must be flavored and must be mixed with a tiny bit of hot water so it remains thick and chewy. If it's watery, yeah, I'm not eating it no matter what you do to it. I am not touching no oatmeal. There ain't nothing in the world you can do to it to get me to eat it. And Little Bug seems to be the same way about it. She's not real big on it, and her mama used to send little packs of oatmeal over here with her for me to make her breakfast before school in the mornings. I wouldn't make her do it. I would fix her something else. Because I know I don't want to eat something I don't like, you know, so... And which I know what her mama was doing. She was trying to give her something that would be good for her. But the baby loves fried eggs or scrambled eggs. So I would make her those and some pancakes. She'd be ready to go. Alright, leg is healed. Let's go. Let's get a move on. Yes, she is, Blue. And I am proud to say I took part in that. Yes, I am. I know ones that I hate the taste and texture, and the other one that I hate taste and texture too, and the other one is I don't like it. Yeah, see, I'm one of those people too. Certain textures will just, ugh. I cannot do it. Like, some of the vegan, chicken nuggets that I got not long ago. The texture was just too weird. I could not do it. Got her. Oh, I thought I did. Oh, she gonna go back and eat her. Go on, I'll let you get a couple bites before I kill you. Yeah, that's right. Chew her leg off. Chew her leg off. Alright, that's why we need to go. Alright, stars, it says there's an ad break incoming in 1 minute and 16 seconds. Keep in mind that'll last roughly 3 minutes, but then there shouldn't be another one for about an hour. So take it as an opportunity to get up, stretch your legs, take a potty break, grab a drink, grab a snack, and come on back, babies. You better do what Luna tells you, Gray. I should have brought some coffee with me since we're going to be having to do a little mining. Now, when it comes to the 3 you named off, Star, as much as I absolutely despise oatmeal, I could tolerate that one quicker than I could the others. But if I had my way, I ain't touching either one of them. Dadgummit, I am so far away from anywhere safe to put my character, and I have to pee all of a sudden. And I hear an airdrop. Y'all, while I was on the phone with my mama earlier, I was in here trying to get a little bit of grind done then, right? And Harley come running up on me, spouting off stuff, and a bunch of zombies come through, and my mama is like, what is that noise? Who is that talking? I got a kick out of it. And then I said something about Leroy Jenkins, and of course Mama was like, who? I had to explain that one too. Blue, darling, are you still hanging out? Are you still lurking, baby? Because I do have a question for you. Yep. Okay. The other night when you did those biddies, where did you do those at? Because I just happened to think about that. Did you do those in the stream sync panel too? Okay. Like I said, I'm going to get a hold of them tomorrow to try to find out why those are not updating as they should. I wonder if it's maybe because I didn't set a date on them. Maybe I have to set a date for it to start updating. But either way it goes, we know that the Trollum is set. So I can just remove that one, and then I'll try setting dates on the others, and we'll just see how that plays out. If it's still not updating, then I will get a hold of the Stream Sync team and find out what the issue is. Alright, how much clay have we got now? Only 7,000. Crap. Did I bring any coffee with me at all? Yeah. I got some good. Oh, and let me... Oh, crap. Hit the wrong thing. Did I ever finish all of the mining perks? No, I did not. Alright. There we go. Maybe that'll help us out a little bit. Oh, yeah. We are getting the clay now. Nice. Welcome back, Gray, you turd. Jesus. You are trying to give me a heart attack, I swear. Oh, y'all, did I tell y'all what I did to Gray the other night? I didn't even mean to. Oh, now he gonna throw flowers at me. Try to soften me up. I did not mean to do what I did to Gray the other night, but I did it, and it was hilarious. He had went to bed, right? And he hadn't been in there long. But I needed to ask him something. I didn't figure he was good enough sleep yet. So I went in there and I cracked the door, and I just kind of, he had actually been watching The Conjuring 2 before he went to sleep. And I went in there and I just, in the dark, I kind of whispered, I said, I whispered his name. And oh my God, you would have thought the devil himself had woke that man up. He jumped up and hollered. It was so funny. I got a real life jump scare. And didn't even mean to. That was the best part. I wasn't even trying and got it. Tried to kill you by heart attack. And like I said, the best part was I wasn't even trying to do that. It just happened and it was awesome. Since the poisonous sausage didn't work, hey. Yeah, I told my mama about the whole sausage thing. She said, you're trying to kill that boy. I said, no, not intentionally, mama. I said, if I go to actually try to kill him, I really got to make it look like an accident or else the insurance ain't going to pay out. Now, I heard Daddy in the background. Don't give your mama no ideas. Oh, and y'all know what Gray had the audacity to say to me earlier. Oh, no schemage. No schemage. No. You know he's going to sacrifice me anyway. We already know it's coming. Now, y'all know I've talked quite openly about being terrified of heights. That's why I don't fly. Well, I know Blue probably remembers him, but I don't know about the rest of y'all. Our oldest son, CJ. Well, he decided he wanted a car, and he had a truck that I really liked, right? And he asked me, he said, Mama, you want the truck? And I was like, yeah, I actually might want that. Well, I told Gray about it, and he's like, how are we going to go get it? Because if we drive our truck down there to get it, then we got to try to get both trucks back. And Gray's like, we're just going to have to fly. And I'm thinking, nope. That truck will just stay right down there then. I told my mama about it. She was like, he thinks he's going to get you on a plane. I said, yeah, he think wrong. She said, after all these years, you think he know you by now. I said, you would think, but evidently not. He actually mentioned flying in a plane. Nope. Besides that, it has been years since I checked on the price of plane tickets. I can only imagine what they are right now in this economy. I think I would be scared to see what they are. No scheming. All right, how much clay are we up to now? Let's do this. Almost 20,000. Let's get a little bit more, and then we got to go get some stone, y'all. I think I need to take that post that I put in Discord today, copy it and make a panel down below the stream. That way everybody can kind of see what I'm going to be trying to do, what I'm thinking of. All right, now we go get stone. Are you good one or... Nope, bad. Just the way he started coming at me, I already knew. Oh, and we got the airdrop to go get too, y'all. So let's go get the airdrop. Then we're going to go get some stone. Actually, after I get the airdrop, I may take my character and put her back in the base for a minute, where I can run and pee real fast. When that last ad break hit, I would have went and done it then if I wasn't already so far away from the base. Price, 2 tickets one way, about same price as gas to drive, except only takes a little over 3. All right, I was thinking maybe I'd get lucky and it would be, you know, like outrageously high, right? What airline was that? What airline was it, Gray? Another reason I like CJ's truck is because it's a king cab. So that way when we do travel in it and Luna and Arrow go with us, or the grandbabies or something, there's seats for them. Because see, with our truck right now, every time we go anywhere with the dogs, they have to squeeze in behind the seat. And it's not an ideal situation, you know? Yeah, Darth, I don't know if Gray heard what I said earlier about that. Wow, that's United? I am surprised that it's not more than that. Now, Gray, I don't know if you heard what I said earlier, but I said when Darth was talking about his strawberry kiwi, Arizona, that reminded me I need to get the stuff to make some strawberry kiwi jelly.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
All right. Let's run on back over here to the base and tuck my character away for a minute while I go potty. Oh, crap. I said it.
Shh! Thought I heard something.
Oh, crap! It's a heifer, Harley! You witch! Amber actually asked me the other day, Mom, are you going to make any jelly this year? If you do, are you going to make some strawberry kiwi? And I was like, I guess I can. Of course, Christopher, CJ, he wants me to make some apple butter. And my daddy said if I make apple butter, I better either send him some or bring him some, so. And he said if I make any blackberry, he definitely better be getting some. Okay, we're almost there. Boots with the fur. The whole club was... Oh, dadgummit, Darth. Yeah, that's going to be stuck in my head for the next week. Oh, out of stamina. Go figure. Oh, God, Gray. No, I definitely don't want that one stuck in my head. Please, no, for the love of God, no. Gray, you want me to turn on some Usher? You know what song I'm talking about? Or better yet, how about some Tim McGraw? Oh, if he does, I will wake him up tonight, Darth, playing some Usher or some Tim McGraw, Fly Away. He should not mess with me. I will do it. All right, guys, let me go take a quick POTTY break. I will be right back, babies.
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise. Tear all the worries out of my mind about who I'm supposed to be. I start to believe I can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away. They were simpler times. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, child, don't forget
Darth, you will be pleased to know that he did your dirty bidding. Because as soon as I go to the bathroom, guess what I hear blasting through the house? He has that stupid song pulled up and playing. So guess what's going to happen to him later? He's going to get woke up with a little Tim McGraw. Yes, he is. Walking through the house just to go pee, minding my own business, and hear that mess. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, let's go get some stone. Gray, I swear I'm gonna make you miserable. I hear you there, Darth. Of course you love Gray. Of course you do. Even Luna was looking up at him like, Daddy, no! Oh, yeah, Gray, tomorrow we're gonna need your help. Because tomorrow all 4 dogs need a bath. All 4 of them are stinky and dirty. They need baths. Now, there was a boulder out here I had been working on cutting down, but I don't know where it went. I can't remember where it was at, and I didn't mark it. 69.95 per hour, my booty. Max and Daisy and Arrow, all 3, the past several days have rolled in mud every time it rained. And Luna, she just needs a good bath and another good brushing. And which Luna's a good girl. She loves getting brushed. She absolutely loves to be brushed. Arrow, he spends the entire time trying to eat the dadgum brush. I love my boy, but he's a little off. Oh, of course, 420. Darth, I would just about pay that for somebody else to give Arrow his bath. That dog is crazy. But I love him. Being a little crazy is probably why he fits in so well around here. Other than the whole losing the insurance thing, everything else is going great. Well, sort of. It's getting there, put it that way. I think Gray's has been pretty good, because even though he was on call, I don't think he ended up with any tickets today. Did you, Gray? Oh yeah. I forgot. Well, it's already 11:30. You're supposed to be off call by now. I thought your call time ended at 9. So it's like Fight Club, huh? Yeah, tomorrow they'll make you pay for not having a rough day today. Now, I thought there were some more of those boulders around here somewhere. There's a zombie over here having a good time. Look at her. She over here playing, and I'm fixing to walk up and mess it all up. Do it, Darth. Oh, crap. Somebody's shooting at me. Where is she? Where is she? What you get for trying to kill me, heifer? Oh, y'all, my little great nephew, Lucas, that poor baby. Oh, poor his mama more than anybody. You know, he just started a new daycare not long ago. And he was crying every time she left, all that stuff. He just now, like over the past few days, stopped doing that and got comfortable with her leaving him there. And then they shut down for a week for the 4th. And any of y'all that have ever had kids, you know, you take a toddler like that, get them used to something, and then that quickly change it up, even for a brief period, it undoes all the progress. So next week, he'll be back to crying every time his mama drops him off. Poor baby. Oh, great. I forgot to tell you. Do you know what he told them the other day? That child got mad at his mama, his daddy, and my parents. I don't know what he was mad about. But he turned around and told him and said, I'm going to go live with Mimi. And, of course, then my mama has to call me with that child's mama, my niece, sitting right there. And both of them, you've created a little monster. You made him right and you going to deal with it. Oh, no, I'm not neither. I get the fun parts, okay? I get to be the fun aunt. I don't have to be the disciplinarian and make him behave and all that. No, I get to be the fun aunt.
Wanna play?
Crap, I knew I heard it. I knew I heard it.
This is funny.
Why are there so many Harleys out tonight? He sure did, though. He told him he was going to go. I'm going to go live with me and the rooster. That's my boy. But Gray can't say nothing about that because that child, when we're in Tennessee, if Gray's busy or not in the room, and like say my mama or his mama, my niece, goes to get onto him for something, he will come and run and jump in my lap. But if Gray is close by, he'll run and not only jump in Gray's lap, wrap his little arms around Gray's neck and hold on for dear life. And then turn around and look back at everybody else and give them this little, excuse my language, but this little shit-eating grin like, I got my uncle now. You can't do nothing to me. I think I see another survivor down the road spawning in. Looked like she might have had a bow. Yep, that's her down there. Let's go get her. Hey, lady. Her name is Victoria. Come with me, Victoria. I need to get more stone, but we're also going to need a lot of the resources we can get out of the vehicles, so might as well get them on right here at them. Hey, right there we go. Nice big boulder. Let's go take her down. I'll be danged. That's another stinking Harley over there. Get up and come over here a little bit closer, honey. Don't be shy. Is she just gonna walk away from me? There she comes.
Ominous episode fantasy. I think I go.
Yeah, I think you goofed too, heifer. All right, where's the coffee? And guys, I haven't posted about it on the website or anything yet, but the other night when we had Monica in the house because she wasn't doing so well, you know, I told y'all I thought it was close to the end of her journey, and I was right. But if you gotta go, She went one of the best ways possible. She was snuggled up, nice and warm, had a blanket over her hay, and sitting in front of the TV, watching TV until she fell asleep, and then she just didn't wake back up. So like I said, if you gotta go, that's one of the better ways to go, I guess. Hello, Tom. Oh! Dorothy, you little turd! Why you do that? Why you do that? Trying to give me a heart attack. You trying to get even with me for Gray? Because you are the doff. And you know, she was technically one of our first rescue chickens, so and the person that had her before us, they loved her. They did. They would come visit her every now and then. But they had a pretty bad predator problem. And that was one of the reasons they sent her here was, you know, because their predator issue. I messaged them the next morning to let them know. And they were incredibly sweet about it. Said they knew I'd done everything I could for her. So, and she was old. Like I said, she was almost 10. And for a chicken, that's pretty old. All right, there's got to be some more big boulders somewhere. I really do need to start a mine under the lab. I really do. I just don't feel like starting it tonight. Crap, what am I stuck on? Do I have any mess on me right now? I could go ahead and sell to the trader while we're at here. Only like one or two things. Not worth running in there just for that. Hey, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What's that? Is that the one I had started earlier? I think it is. Yep. We're going to finish taking that one down. This was the one I was originally looking for. I knew I had started on one. I just couldn't remember where it was. Alright, how much stone does that make? We've got... still not enough. We're gonna need, like, tons and tons of stone. And out of stamina. How many Harleys does that make we've encountered tonight? Should we start like a Harley counter or something? Oh, out of stamina. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, stamina. I'm not going to dig it down any further, though, because I don't want to leave great big holes out here, and I don't have anything to fill it in right now. I got hiccups, though. All right, let's get back in here. Get some more of this stuff thrown off in the forge. That's so low. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it sounds like something's beating on something. I don't see anything, though. Huh. Weird. All right, let's get back in here. Get upstairs. And get some more of these resources rolling. And while we're down here, I actually thought about starting a mine right back here. And dig it down and into town and connect it to the basement of one of the houses down in town. That may end up being what I do. Found the show that was from. It was a whole show of covers, no auto-tune used. Gotta give him credit. Hey, Blue. I always like T-Pain. Always. Alright, let's see what we got going on in here. We need more iron in here. No, it's clay we need in here. Excuse me. It was part of the point of going to get clay, wasn't it, Mandy? Do I have any more coal? I think I've got some in one of these. Yeah. Go ahead and load this one back up too. Oh, wait a minute. Get that going. Let's go ahead and get a little more sand going as well. All right. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, y'all. Slowly but surely. All right, guys. I am going to have to go ahead and call this one for tonight. Here in a little bit, it's going to be time for Arrow's medicine. And I do need to get up early tomorrow to deal with this insurance debacle. So, let me do the switcheroony, babies. All right, darlings. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. Sweet dreams, darling. Thank y'all for the chatting, just being here, just being awesome. Humans Blue, thank you for helping us reach our goal on the Trollum stream. Keep in mind, guys, that will be Saturday. What that is going to be is mine and Gray's first time in 3.0, and Twitch integration will be on, so you all get to troll us and torture us however you see fit. God help us. But all right, babies, keep in mind that with this new schedule for right now, there won't be a stream on Wednesday, but we'll be back on Thursday. And I'm not sure what we'll be doing Thursday. We'll figure it out, though. But much love and hugs, my darlings, and we will see y'all very soon. Night, babies. Yes, Darth gets to get trolled on, too, so y'all keep that in mind. Night, darlings.